All right, welcome to Madison, Wisconsin, as we are in week 3 of the 2056 NGCFL season, and we have a huge Big Ten matchup as we have Northwestern playing Wisconsin, and Northwestern comes out for the coin flip, and they choose heads, and it is tails. Wisconsin chooses to elect the receive the ball for the second half as both teams head out for the kickoff. And Tyson Calhoun kicks the ball to the 3-yard line, and Donald Tandy is there to return for 9 yards. So it's first and 10 on Northwestern's 12. Limitless Wilson drops back the pass, and he throws a quick out to Maurice Hibbert. Hibbert goes and finds 13 yards. It's first and 10 on Northwestern's 25. They are moving early. And Limitless Wilson drops back the pass. He is looking once again to Hibbert, and he throws it down the middle. And this one is read by the defense as T.J. Cofield intercepts the ball and returns it for 7 yards. So it's first and 10, Northwestern's 21. Wisconsin's ball. Devin Williams drops back the pass. He tries to find Lucius Caltera, and he falls incomplete as he slips. It's second and 10 on Northwestern's 21. Devin Williams hands the ball up to Kevin Charles. Charles goes up the middle, cuts it to the left, and he falls down for 8 yards. It's third and 2 on Northwestern's 13. Devin Williams hands the ball to Kevin Charles. Charles goes up the right side and finds 10 yards, and the ball gets punched out. And it's a fumble, and it looks like Devin Williams falls onto the ball as he was following Kevin Charles. So it's covered by the offense. So it's first and goal on Northwestern's 3. Devin Williams hands the ball off to Kevin Charles, and Charles goes up the middle, and he finds the 3 yards that is needed for the touchdown. It is 6-0, extra point is up, and it is good, making it 7-0. And Tyson Calhoun kicks the ball off to the 5-yard line, and Donald Tandy, he's there to return it, and he finds a little hole, and he goes for 22 yards. It's first and 10 on Northwestern's 27. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Clarence Bentley. Bentley goes off the left side and finds 12 yards. It's first and 10 on Northwestern's 39. And Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He tries to dump it off to Clarence Bentley, but the defensive line is there to bat down the ball for incompletion. And second and 10, Northwestern's 39. Wilson hands the ball to Hibbert. Hibbert goes up the middle. He finds 10 yards for the first down. It's first and 10, Northwestern's 49. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Clarence Bentley. Bentley goes for 6 yards. It's second and 4, Wisconsin's 45. And Limitless Wilson thrusts back the pass. He looks and finds Zach Mann for 10 yards. It's first and 10 on Wisconsin's 35. Limitless Wilson thrusts back the pass. He tries to dump it off to Hibbert, and the ball gets batted down for incompletion. It's second and 10, Wisconsin's 35. Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Norman Premier, and he goes for 3 yards. It's third and 7 on Wisconsin's 32. And this time, Limitless Wilson action play. He rolls out to the right, and he chucks it down the field. He finds Hibbert for a 32-yard touchdown. But there are flags on the play. And it looks like down the field, the wide receiver Zach Mann pushes the defender over for a pass interference. So the penalty overturns the score. It'll be 3rd and 17 on Wisconsin's 42. And before the play is snapped, there is a false start on Devin Krivitz. Of course, that is accepted. It's 3rd and 22 on Wisconsin's 47. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He quickly throws it out to Zach Mann. And Zach Mann makes the first guy miss, but he does not make the team miss, as he only goes for 4 yards. So it's 4th and 18 on Wisconsin's 43. Levante Christensen punts the ball 52 yards for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 20. Devin Williams hands the ball off to Joey King. Joey King goes and finds 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7 on Wisconsin's 23. Devin Williams hands the ball off to Kevin Charles. Kevin Charles finds 12 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 35. And Devin Williams hands the ball to Charles again. He finds 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7 on Wisconsin's 38. And Devin Williams struts back the pass. He takes the ball himself for a quarterback draw and is met by the defense for a 0-yard gain. It's 3rd and 7 on Wisconsin's 38. Kevin Williams struts back the pass. He's looking. He sees nobody. So he chucks it up to Ben Knox. And it falls incomplete as it's thrown out of bounds. But there is a player on the ground, and it's quarterback Devin Williams. He is on the ground after getting smacked in the backfield, and he is going into the tunnel. So we will see what is going on at halftime for him. So it's 4th and 7 on Wisconsin's 38. John Lemon. He punts the ball 53 yards, and Donald Tandy is there to return it for 20. It's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 29. Limitless Wilson drops back the pass. He dumps it off to Levante Christensen for 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6. Northwestern's 33. And Limitless Wilson drops back the pass, and he sees nobody open, and he does not see the defender in his face as he gets sacked for a 4-yard loss. It's 3rd and 10 on Northwestern's 29. Limitless Wilson drops back the pass, and he takes it for himself, and he finds 4 yards before getting taken down short of the first down. It's 4th and 6. Northwestern's 33. Christensen punts the ball 45 yards, and Jordan Green is there to return it for 5 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 27. Eric Falls draws back the pass. And Eric Falls completes to Joey King on his quick slant for 15 yards. So the new quarterback in the game, the second string, instantly comes in, throws it for 15 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 42. And Eric Falls draws back the pass, and it's a delayed handoff to Kevin Charles, who is instantly met by the defense for a negative 3-yard loss. It's 2nd and 13. Wisconsin's 39. Eric Falls hands the ball to Kevin Charles. Charles goes up for 7 yards. It's 3rd and 6 on Wisconsin's 46. Eric Falls draws back the pass, tries to dump it off to Kevin Charles, but it's thrown way behind him, and it falls incomplete. It's 4th and 6 on Wisconsin's 46. And Lemon punts the ball for 30 yards. And Donald Tandy is there to return the punt. He has a hole, and he finds 27 yards. So with a minute and a half left of the first quarter, it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 49. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking for Joe Batiste. And he finds him, and the ball is punched out, and it falls incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 on Wisconsin's 49. And Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Clarence Bentley. Bentley goes up the middle, finds 6 yards. So it's 3rd and 4 on Wisconsin's 43. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Hibbert. Hibbert goes up the middle for the 1-yard gain. And that's the end of the first quarter. 4th and 3 on Wisconsin's 42. And they send out the punt team. And Levante Christensen punts the ball for 45 yards for a touchback. And there's a holding on Ryan McCarty. And it is declined. So it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 20. Eric Falls hands the ball to Ben Knox. Knox goes up the middle, finds 6 yards. So it's 2nd and 4 on Wisconsin's 26. Eric Falls drops back to pass, and on another slant, he finds Joey King for 14 yards. So it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 40. Eric Falls hands the ball to Kevin Charles. He goes off the right tackle, and he finds 15 yards before getting taken down. It's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 45. Eric Falls drops back to pass. And he's looking, he finds Joey King for 8 yards, and there's flags on the play. As it's a roughing the passer on Justin Grisham of Northwestern. Of course, it is accepted. It's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 22. And Eric Falls drops back to pass. He's looking for a slant to Joey King, and the linebackers already knew what was happening and bats the ball down. It's 2nd and 10, Northwestern's 22. Eric Falls drops back to pass, and he's looking. He sees nobody. He tries to escape somebody, but he finds a negative yard 2-yard sack. It's 3rd and 12 on Northwestern's 24. And before the play is snapped, there is a false start on Marquise Butler. It's 3rd and 17 on Northwestern's 29. And Eric Falls drops back to pass. He sees nobody open, and he takes it for himself, and he gets tripped up from behind. And the defenseman of Northwestern circles around Eric Falls and pushes him again on the ground. And they stand around him, and there's flags on the play. It's an unsportsmanlike conduct on Adrian Atkins. So it's an automatic 1st down. It's 1st and goal on Northwestern's 9. Eric Falls drops back to pass. He's throwing, and he tries to find Aaron Ivory in the corner of the end zone, and it falls incomplete. And there's a holding on Luke Badice of Wisconsin. It's 1st and goal, Northwestern's 19. Eric Falls drops back to pass, and on a double move to a slant to the corner of the end zone, he finds Joey King for a 19-yard touchdown. And the extra point is up, and it is good. It is 14-0. Wisconsin early up. And Tyson Calhoun kicks the ball into the end zone. And Donald Tandy brings out the kick for a 12-yard gain. And it's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 10. Should have fair caught that. Stay in the end zone. And Limitless Wilson drops back the pass. And he's looking, and on a pick play, throws it to Zach Mann, and flags are thrown. It is going to be a pass, it's incomplete. It's a pass interference on Jeremy Guzman of Northwestern, sorry. So and that's it is accepted by Wisconsin. It's 1st and 15 on Northwestern's 5. Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Maurice Hibbert. Hibbert goes up the middle for 2 yards. It's 2nd and 13, Northwestern 7. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. And again, he tries to throw it to Zach Mann. And Zach Mann is not able to catch the ball as it falls in and out of his hands as he is cold right now. It's 3rd and 13 on Northwestern 7. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. It's a play action. He throws it and chucks it down the middle as he finds Levante Christensen for a 28-yard receiving catch. It's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 35. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Clarence Bentley. Bentley rushes for 5 yards. Fun fact about Bentley, he has 0 touchdowns on the season so far. So maybe this game he finds his first touchdown of the season. It's 2nd and 5, Northwestern's 40. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He's looking, he finds Maurice Hibbert for a 15-yard gain. And it looks like there is a player on the ground. It is offensive lineman Drew Dunston. He is hurt. Well, he should get an update on a half. So it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 45. And Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He's looking down the field. He throws the ball and John Lemon comes up with the catch, and it is intercepted. He tries to go backwards to get some room, but he gets tripped up for a -2-yard interception return. So it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 18. Eric Falls hands the ball to Kevin Charles. Charles finds 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6. Wisconsin's 22. And Eric Falls draws back the pass, tries to swing it out to Kevin Charles, and again it falls incomplete, thrown at his feet. It's 3rd and 6 on Wisconsin's 22. And just a rush up the middle for 3 yards, and it's a punt for 43 yards. And a 17-yard return. It's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 49. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Hibbert. And Hibbert tries to run backwards for some reason because there's finished in front of him. He tries to run backwards, and he gets tripped up for a -5-yard loss. But luckily, there's flags on the play, and is an offsides on Alex Yates of the defense. Bailed out by the defense. It's 1st and 5 on Wisconsin's 46. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He looks down the middle. He finds Jimmy Guzman for a 14-yard gain. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 32. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Zach Mann. Mann finds 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6, Wisconsin's 28. Wilson hands the ball to Bentley. Bentley finds 3 yards. It's 3rd and 3 on Wisconsin's 25. And Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Maurice Hibbert. He finds only 1 yard and is short of the first down. So it's 4th and 2, Wisconsin's 24. And Limitless Wilson's looking over at Coach Adam Smith, and he says we're going for it. It's 4th and 2 on Wisconsin's 24. And Limitless Wilson draws back the pass, and he sees Zach Mann wide open. He throws the ball towards the sidelines, and it is just too far out of his reach, and it falls incomplete. Turnover on downs. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 24. And Eric Falls draws back the pass. And he's looking for Elysius, and it falls incomplete. And it's 2nd and 10 on Wisconsin's 24. With 4 minutes left in the half, Eric Falls hands the ball off to Kevin Charles. Kevin Charles goes up the middle, finds 8 yards. It's 3rd and 2 on Wisconsin's 32. Eric Falls hands the ball to Charles. Charles goes up for 4 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 36. Eric Falls hands the ball off to Charles. Charles goes 5 and 6 yards. So it's 2nd and 4 on Wisconsin's 42. And again, a handoff to Charles. Only this time it's for 1 yard. It's 3rd and 3 on Wisconsin's 43. Eric Falls play action in the defense bites very hard, and he throws it over the linebackers to Aaron Ivory, who gets past and goes to the 3rd tier of the defensive line of defense and finds 19 yards. And it's a timeout on the defense. 2 remaining. So it's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 38, 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. Eric Falls draws back the pass. He's looking, he tries to find Ben Knox, and Ben Knox gets knocked out to the ground, and it falls incomplete. It's 2nd and 10, Northwestern's 38. Eric Falls draws back the pass. He sees nobody open. He pump fakes, and he gets sacked by Ivan Gillen for a 5-yard loss. And timeout defense with 2 minutes left. 3rd and 15 on Northwestern's 43. Eric Falls hands the ball off to Charles. Charles finds 8 yards. It's 4th and 7 on Northwestern's 35. And they send out the kick team for a 52-yard field goal. And Tyson Calhoun lines it up. He puts it up. And it gets pushed too far to the right as he misses it. With 1 minute and 57 seconds left. Can Limitless Wilson bring something here? So it's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 42. Wilson draws back the pass. He tries to throw it to Hibbert down the middle, and it gets batted down. It's 2nd and 10, Northwestern's 42. Wilson draws back the pass. He finds Hibbert for 13 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 45. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass, and he finds Clarence Bentley for 6 yards. And it looks to be a pass interference on Jelly Jammer. And the penalty is declined. So it'll be 2nd and 4 on Wisconsin's 39. And before the play is snapped, there's a false start on Ryan McCarty. 2nd and 9, Wisconsin's 44. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He's looking, he pump fakes to the left. He instantly throws it to the right to Zach Mann. Zach Mann is there to tiptoe on the sideline for the 16-yard gain. And it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 28. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He sees nobody opening. He's getting chased by the defense, and he gets tripped up for a 0-yard gain. It's 2nd and 10, Wisconsin's 28. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Wilson draws back the pass. He's looking. He tries to find Joe Patisse, and this ball goes in and out of his hands for incompletion. It's 3rd and 10 on Wisconsin's 28. Wilson draws back the pass. And he's looking towards Hibbert down the middle for the 1st down. He throws it, and the defender just bats it down, just goes in front of him and bats it down. It's 4th and 10, Wisconsin's 28. And they line up for the field goal. It's a 45-yard attempt here. Aaron Riddick, he puts it up, and he slightly pushes it to the right, but it stays in between the goalposts, so it is good. Northwestern's on board. All right, with 1 minute left in the half, Aaron Riddick kicks the ball up for a touchback. And it's 1st and 10, Wisconsin's 25. Eric Falls rushes for 1 yard. 2nd and 9, Wisconsin's 26. Again, Eric Falls draws back the pass. He takes it for himself for a 12-yard gain. And timeout offense, 2 remaining. 1st and 10, Wisconsin's 38. Eric Falls draws back the pass. And he's looking, he finds Joey King, Joey King has room. He makes a guy miss, stiffs arms another, and he finds 28 yards before getting taken down. So it's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 34. And before the play is snapped, there's a false start on Quentin Anthrop. So it's 1st and 15, Northwestern's 39. Eric Falls drops back to pass, tries to throw to Charles, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 15. Falls rushes for 4 yards. It's 3rd and 11. Northwestern's 35. 25 seconds left in the half. Eric Falls hands the ball to Ben Knox. Knox runs over a feller, and it finds 15 yards. It's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 20. Eric Falls hands the ball up to Charles. Charles finds 8 yards, and as time is ticking down, they bring up the kick team, the field goal unit, and for a 29-yard field goal, Tyson Calhoun puts it up, and between the two pylons, it is good. The score is 3-17, Wisconsin, and that will be the end of the first half. All right, let's see here. There's a couple injuries we need to take a look at. So Devin Williams will be out for the rest of the game, but luckily, looks like he has a bruised quad strip. And then who else was hurt? All right, I don't even know who else was hurt. But we're gonna get the second half going. And remember, Wisconsin, they chose to elect to return the second half. They had an early interception. So Wisconsin gets the ball, and Riddick is there to kick the ball to the 6-yard line, and Jordan Green is there to return the kick for 19 yards. It's 1st and 10, Wisconsin's 25. And unfortunately, they don't do anything with it as it's a 4 and out. And they punt the ball, and Northwestern gets the ball on 1st and 10, Northwestern's 28. Limitless Wilson draws back to pass, and he tries to find somebody. He's running around, and he gets sacked for a 7-yard loss by Alex Yates. It's 2nd and 17, Northwestern's 21. Limitless Wilson draws back to pass, and he tries to find Zach Band. Zach Band catches the ball, and the defenders push him out of bounds as he's in the air, so it is an incompletion. It's 3rd and 17 on Northwestern's 21. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass, and Joe Batiste comes out open. He throws the ball, and he completes it. He finds an extra 5 yards for a 21-yard gain. It's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 42. Limitless Wilson draws back to pass, and Wilson is running around again, and he is sacked by Ishmael Purvis for an 11-yard loss. It's 2nd and 21, Northwestern's 31. And unfortunately, this is where the drive will stall, and they punt the ball. It's 1st and 10, Wisconsin's 33. Eric Falls hands the ball to Charles. Charles goes up the middle, and they do go 4 and out. And it's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 24. Northwestern's ball. Limitless Wilson rushes for 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1. Northwestern's 33. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Clarence Bentley. And Bentley gets the ball punched out. And there's a fumble. And Ishmael Purvis of the defense jumps onto the ball. And he's still running. And he gets chased down by Bentley. Gets taken down for an 11-yard return. And it's 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 26. And before the play is snapped, there's a false start on Quentin Anthrop. So it's 1st and 15 on Northwestern's 31. Eric Falls hands the ball to Ben Knox. Knox gets 0 yards. It's 2nd and 15. Northwestern's 31. Falls draws back to pass, throws it to Ivory. He finds 6 yards. So it's 3rd and 9 on Northwestern's 25. Eric Falls draws back to pass. And Joey King down the field comes open. He throws the ball. And he finds Joey King in the end zone for a 25-yard receiving touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. It is 24-3. And Tyson Calhoun kicks the ball to the end zone, and Donald Tandy is there to return the kick for a 20-yard gain. It's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 15. Limitless Wilson draws back to pass. He throws it to Guzman and finds 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1, Northwestern's 24. Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Clarence Bentley, and Bentley finds 10 yards. It's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 34. Limitless Wilson draws back to pass, and he's instantly met by the defenders, and the defender just throws him by the collar, but he stays on his feet, and he rushes for 7 yards. It's 2nd and 3, Northwestern's 41. And Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Donald Tandy. Tandy runs for the ball, and the ball gets punched out. After a 12-yard gain, the ball is punched out, and luckily Joe Patisse is there to recover the ball. And it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 40. And Limitless Wilson draws back to pass. He's looking for Christensen, and it falls incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 on Wisconsin's 40. And Limitless Wilson draws back to pass, and he gets instantly chased down by defenders. He's trying to make something out of nothing. He throws the ball down the field, and John Henry is there to intercept the ball and returns it for 14 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 41. And Eric Falls hands the ball to Benny Knox. Knox finds 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4, Wisconsin's 47. Eric Falls hands the ball to Kevin Charles. Charles finds 4 yards. And Eric Falls draws back to pass. He throws to Byron Jenkins for a 10-yard gain. But there's an injury on the play, and Joey King of Wisconsin is getting taken back to the locker room. He is the wide receiver for Wisconsin. It's 1st and 10, Northwestern's 39. And Nick Falls hands the ball to Charles. Charles finds 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1, Northwestern's 30. And Eric Falls draws back to pass, and he's looking, and he finds Gavin Hook for a 20-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. Oh, sorry. 1st and goal on Northwestern's 10. Eric Falls draws back to pass. He hands the ball to Ben Knox. Knox finds 4 yards. 2nd and goal on Northwestern's 6. And Eric Falls hands the ball to Charles, and Charles rushes the ball for 6 yards and the touchdown. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And Tyson Calhoun. Calhoun kicks the ball off the 0 yard line, and Donald Tandy is there, return to kickoff for 19 yards. First and 10, Northwestern's 19. Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Maurice Hibbert. Hibbert rushing for 6 yards, and with no defenders around him, he drops the ball for technically a fumble, but the ball just pops back up to him and is recovered by Hibbert himself. And first and 10, the Northwestern's 31, Limitless Wilson drops back to pass and rushes for 2 yards. It's second and 8, Northwestern's 33. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking, he finds Zach Mann for 18 yards. It's first and 10, Wisconsin's 49. Wilson hands the ball to Clarence. Clarence finds 9 yards. And that's the end of the third. I lost my spot. And Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He's looking, he finds Christensen, and he only gets 1 yard. But it's for the first down. It's first and 10. Wisconsin's 39. Limitless Wilson draws back the pass, and he's looking, he tries to find Clarence Bentley, and there's flags on the play. The ball is false incomplete. It's illegal use of hands on Tyson Calhoun. And of course, it's accepted. It's first and 10, Wisconsin's 34. Before the play is snapped, there is a false start on Jared Whitson. So it's first and 15 on Wisconsin's 39. Limitless Wilson drops back the pass. He's looking, he finds Joe Batiste, and Joe Batiste drops the ball. It falls incomplete. It's second and 15, Wisconsin's 39. Wilson drops back the pass. He throws it over the line of scrimmage, and he throws it to Maurice Hibbert, but it falls incomplete. It's thrown at his feet. And Limitless Wilson drops back the pass. He's looking, and he finds Hibbert for only 3 yards. Leads to a punt. And it's a punt for 31 yards and a return of 4 yards. And there's a holding on John Henry. It's accepted. There's 13 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. It's first and 10 on Wisconsin's 4. Eric Falls draws back the pass. He's looking, he's trying to find Byron Jenkins. It falls incomplete. And they go for an out. And it's first and 10 on Wisconsin's 30. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Maurice Hibbert. Hibbert finds 9 yards. It's second and 1, Wisconsin's 21. And Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Bentley. Bentley finds 11 yards. It's first and goal on Wisconsin's 10. And Limitless Wilson draws back the pass. He's looking, screens it over to Bentley, and Bentley finds 10 yards into the end zone. And the extra point is up, and it is good. It is 10-31. And Aaron Riddick kicks the ball off for a touchback. It's first and 10, Wisconsin's 25. Eric Falls drops back the pass. And it falls incomplete. They do go for an out, but there's a Wisconsin offensive lineman, Marquise Butler, who's hurt. And then a Northwestern corner, James Hearn, who got hurt. So John Lemon punts the ball 38 yards. Donald Tandy returns for 4 yards. And after the play, Northwestern takes a timeout. And Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Hibbert. Hibbert finds 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4. Northwestern's 44. 10 minutes left in the game. Limitless Wilson hands the ball to Hibbert. Hibbert finds 6 yards. It's 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line. Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking Hibbert, falls incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. He finds Hibbert down the field, and he goes for 28 yards. It's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 22. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking. He finds Guzman for 14 yards. It's 1st and goal on Wisconsin's 8. And Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking. He finds Jerry Guzman for the end zone for an 8-yard touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. It is 17-31 with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. Something is cooking. And there is an offensive lineman on the ground. It's Devin Krivitz. He is hurt. And it's 1st and 10 on Wisconsin's 23. They do get a first down, but that will be it. And they go for an out after that with 3 minutes left in the game. Um, 1st and 10 on Northwestern's 21. Correct. And Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Clarence. Clarence goes for 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2. Northwestern's 29. Wilson hands the ball off to Hibbert. Hibbert goes for 0 yards. 2 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 2. Northwestern's 29. Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking. He finds nobody and throws it out of bounds. But a defensive lineman is hurt. It's 4th and 2. Northwestern's 29. Offense comes back out. 2 minutes left. Limitless Wilson hands the ball off to Maurice Hibbert. He finds 5 yards for the first down. It's 1st and 10. Northwestern's 34. And Wilson drops back to pass, tries to find Hibbert, falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. And he finds Maurice Hibbert for 14 yards. It's 1st and 10. Northwestern's 48. And Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. And he's looking, and he finds Guzman for 18 yards. It's 1st and 10. Wisconsin's 34. With 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Limitless Wilson drops back to pass. He's looking. He finds Zach Mann in the end zone for a 34-yard touchdown. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And unfortunately, that is where the miracle ends, as Wisconsin gets a first down and kneels it out to end the game. All right. The final score is 31-24.